ever said something was the be-all and end-all, that it's the ultimate, the final word, the last stop on the journey. Congrats, you just quoted William Shakespeare. You've tapped into a linguistic legacy that's shaped the way we express ourselves for centuries. Yeah, the bard's been sneaking into our conversations, influencing our everyday language without us even realizing it. His words are woven into the fabric of our communication. For over 400 years, his plays and poems have been performed, read and quoted, leaving an indelible mark on the English language, and half the time, we don't even clock it. We use these phrases without a second thought, unaware of their rich history and origin. So let's blitz through 3 of his catchiest idioms, the phrases that have truly stood the test of time, that you probably use today or at least heard someone else use in your daily interactions, without even wearing tights or a ruffled collar. No need for dramatic costumes or elaborate stage settings to channel your inner Shakespeare. First up, break the ice, a classic, a go-to, a phrase we all know and use. Picture this. You're at a work party, the kind where small talk reigns supreme and the atmosphere is thicker than day-old gravy, awkwardly nibbling carrot sticks, trying to avoid eye contact and desperately searching for an escape route. When someone cracks a joke about the boss's tie, a truly terrible tie, the kind that deserves to be mocked, bam, the tension melts, the awkwardness dissipates, and suddenly everyone's a little more relaxed, faster than ice cream in July. It's a social miracle, all thanks to a well-placed joke. That's breaking the ice, easing tension, and making people feel more comfortable. Straight out of Shakespeare's play, The Taming of the Shrew. Who knew a play about marital power dynamics could give us such a useful social tool? Next, Wild Goose Chase, a frustrating, pointless endeavor that leads you nowhere. Imagine searching for your phone, that modern-day appendage we can't seem to live without. You check your bag, rummaging through receipts and forgotten treasures, convinced it must be hiding in there somewhere. Your pockets, patting yourself down like a frantic detective searching for a crucial clue. The fridge, don't ask. Sometimes logic just flies out the window when you're in a panic. And it's nowhere. The despair starts to set in. The cold sweat begins to form. Your mate walks in holding your phone, casually oblivious to the turmoil you've just endured. Looking for this. The smugness is palpable. The injustice burns. That, my friend, is a wild goose chase, a pointless and frustrating search for something unattainable, courtesy of Romeo and Juliet. Even in a tragedy about star-crossed lovers, Shakespeare found time to describe the futility of a pointless quest. And finally, in a pickle, a sticky situation, a tricky predicament, a right old mess. You're in the supermarket, just popping in for a pint of milk and a loaf of bread. You spot your boss in the next aisle, the one person you absolutely do not want to see right now. But you're still in pajamas, fluffy bunny slippers and all. Run, make a dash for the exit, abandoning your groceries in your wake. Hide. Pretend you're inspecting the organic kale with intense scrutiny. Pretend you're a cantaloupe. Maybe if you stand really still, they won't notice you. That's being in a pickle, a difficult situation with no easy way out. Thanks, Shakespeare's The Tempest, a play full of magic, revenge, and apparently the perfect metaphor for a supermarket mishap. So next time you're breaking the ice at a networking event or any other potentially awkward social gathering, lost on a wild goose chase, searching for that elusive matching sock or the TV remote, or stuck in a pickle, facing a dilemma that would make Hamlet himself sweat, just remember, you're speaking Shakespeare. You're part of a long and illustrious tradition of borrowing from the best. Now, your turn. Time to put your newfound Shakespearean knowledge to the test. Drop your favorite Shakespearean phrase in the comments. Let us know which of the bard's brilliant turns of phrase you find yourself using most often. Who knows? You might just be surprised by how many Shakespearean gems you already know and use. The bard of your group chat. The one who unknowingly peppers their conversations with timeless wit and wisdom. Hit like and follow for more brainy banter. Join us next time for more explorations of the fascinating world of language and literature.